All right. In the meantime, I'll do one more thing. This is called embouchure. Do you guys know what an embouchure is?
A mushroom.
What's an embouchure?
It's the muscles in your cheeks.
Yes.
Mushroom.
Ask a band geek and they will tell you an embouchure is the set of muscles that you develop when you play an instrument like, say, the trumpet or the trombone. It's the set of muscles you work. The more you play your instrument, the more your muscles in your face get strong. Or in your case, your mom. No, anyway, so... no, it wasn't. I'm just playing. But that's what an embouchure is. It's a series of muscles you strengthen when you simply play your instrument of choice. So this is a poem about what I was like when I was a kid. It's called Embouchure. I don't have childhood friends. We move too much. 2 schools in 2 different states for 3rd grade, 3 for 4th grade, 2 for 5th. My dad was in the Navy. By the time he was discharged in my 6th grade year, this once gregarious boy had grown silent. When hormones hit, the predatory peacocks in gym class drew all the eyes of the girls who wanted to kiss them and the boys who wanted to be them, and away from me and my bad posture and shabby college-level reading skills. True story, while they grew closer, I grew inward, replacing their affections with books, records, and movies, things you can do alone. Who needs friends when you have the company of 13 axe-wielding dwarves and a gaunt wizard who drags you from your hobbit hole and pushes you towards adventure? Nerd. In high school, the kids with friends party with Jim Beam and Jose Cuervo, but me? I kicked back in my bedroom with Kurt Vonnegut, Richard Pryor, and Freddie Mercury. Instead of doing my homework, I pressed pencil points to temples and splattered suicidal thoughts across notebook pages. My dad grounded me for most of my junior year, and I just laughed at him, like I have some place to go. This pissed him off, so he confiscated all my books and records and tore down my motherfucking Rush posters, causing a rift that remains unfilled to this day. Here is wisdom. You do not fuck with the Lonely Kids Rush posters. If there had been school shootings back then, pointed glances and whispered accusations would have shadowed me down the halls with every bold-faced headline. But as this was 83 and not 03, I was simply ignored, utterly. Just another weird kid with a backpack full of Conan books and a Crown Royal bag full of 20-sided dice. No one is more surprised to find me on a stage in front of people with a microphone clenched in my fist than I am. It took a long time to unlock the chains that held me back, but poetry kissed me a key, Houdini beneath my tongue that set myself free, to bellow down Jericho with the trumpet of my voice and nurture the connections I never had growing up. The shy kid, the quiet kid, he's still here. And he's reaching out to your fat kid, your pimply kid, your nerdy kid, your silent kid. And he's saying, if I can do it, you can do it. So let's do it. Let's hang out with Charles Bukowski and Henry Rollins. Forget the cool kids. We got George Carlin and Langston Hughes. We got Plath and Jill Scott. We've got each other, and that's all we've ever needed. So let's slam our bedroom doors, crank some Steely Dan on the stereo, and unleash our voices together.